9 is good.
Minor concern of the click the option is entirely my own work. I'm not big on legal, but
The what one?
the second line, click the option, it is entirely my own work. Is it going to be entirely our own work if we're
Well,
using
I was considering that, and I was thinking about having like a second section for
that would be confusing
derivatives of other
options,
ones.
yeah.
But then I realized that the only thing that really happens is once you click on it, it just slaps the own tag into the licensing window. So you can just because you click on the entirely my own work option doesn't necessarily mean it's entirely your own work. You can change it later.
Okay. Perfect.
So if I could just simplify it, just make it all one streamlined process.
Well, I mean, is that the point in which you say this is a derivative, or I mean, can you say, well, you pick this or this depending on which it is?
I think it would really behoove us to be as general as possible on this one, because there's actually there's a radically improved Commons uploader that should be coming out pretty soon.
Right.
So I probably should have noticed this before. I hope it doesn't impact too much, but like if we do very specific how to upload to Commons stuff, it will very quickly be done.
Oh dear,
So I can just rewrite some of this to make it more generic. Like,
yeah.
Well, but you
click on the upload and figure it out yourself.
Well, yeah, but that's, I mean, the point is
that the current version is almost impossible to figure out yourself, right?
Well, yeah, but I mean, the other point about it is that it's hard to do a screencast and not tell the viewer what you're doing on the screen.
But also today, I mean, if this is, we're going to film it, we're going to publish it.
Yep.
So for today and next week and anytime soon,
it'll be up to date, and then we can
if we have
come
to
back
change
to it 6 months from now and refine the version.
whenever the engineers are done with their own.
Although
when Ryan has dropped out of school and become a full-time Wikipedia screencast producer on his own time, we'll be in good shape.
Okay, so 9.
I had a question on 9.
Okay.
It doesn't talk, maybe I missed it, about uploading chunks. It just says here's bring the whole thing in.
Yeah, this was focused on uploading the entire screencast. I would think that the chunks would probably go in one of the previous
I think that might be under production, creating chunks and.
Okay, because I mean that's if you talk about being able to respond to a change in the uploader, then you need to have this not be a continuous thing that you. Although I suppose you can grab it.
I think that there might be like another very appropriate topic for a video that I think is beyond scope today. That would be like collaboration around production of screencasts.
Yeah, John actually brought that up. I think you were John did collaboration. I think that's crucial. I think there's a lot we're not.
Yeah. I mean, it seems to me like it really is something like there are elements in all of this, but it might be a point where it's sort of a separate topic and something that we want to loop back on.
I mean, like I mean, maybe we can make an exception, but if like you're doing your tutorial on like Safari, Internet Explorer, then it technically you're not supposed to be done with
Right. So we're better off doing it with Firefox.
Yeah.
We're abiding by our own principle of preferring open source.
People are just gonna read the stink on Commons.
Absolutely.
I mean, maybe we can make an exception, but it's gonna cause us to.
So what is the action step?
The action step is just to use as little proprietary imagery as possible.
In order for it to be on Commons, otherwise maybe it can go on the outreach wiki. Suggestion.
Excellent suggestion. Good.
But just for teaching people, if for somebody who wants to make a screencast about Wikipedia, that they're not gonna, that they're gonna be aware of these things.
Okay, so 9's ready to go.
So 9
9's ready to go.
9 is ready to go.